lunch. I guess the first time that this whole idea of luck even came into my notion really was I was having lunch at Cafe Pacific in Dallas with a real good friend of mine. He was the chief economist at the Dallas Federal Reserve Bank. And his wife is from Ecuador, and charming couple, lovely people. And we were sitting, just having a nice lunch, Patty and I, and that couple. And just in the course of conversation, she turned to me and she said, Bryce, what would you say is the number one thing that accounts for your success? You've had a successful career, you know what? And it just came out of nowhere. I said, luck. And both of them just looked at me like, what? And I said, well, stop. And then I started to just kind of reason through where that came from. And I said, okay, look, first of all, I was born in America. That's a real advantage.
Yeah.
Secondly, I had good parents. Third, I didn't have any major disabilities or anything. Brain functions well enough. And you just go on and on and on, and you look at these things, and anybody that's alive is unbelievably good fortune. But there are things that we can do to engineer luck into our life. It does not have to be, we shouldn't allow it to be, just a random event. It's a random thing, but it's too important to ignore. And so,
because people just say, oh, they got lucky, they had this opportunity. But you're saying that there is a strategic or scientific way that we can influence more luck in our lives. Is that right?
absolutely.
So how do we create more?
First of all, we
luck?
tell luck what we want.
We tell luck what we want.
Yeah, that's that big goal. Tell luck what you're shooting for. When you set that goal, in that clarity, get it out of your head and down on paper, all of a sudden, you may be surrounded by luck. So that's one thing you can do. Tell luck what you want. The next thing, luck plays favorites. Luck has a bias. Luck prefers the optimists. Why? Because first of all, they see luck's opportunities when he lays them in front of him. And secondly, the optimist will take the chances.
That's true.
Well, luck
pessimist will be like, I don't believe that's I'm not going to take that. Or that person, what do they really want from me? They're trying to bring
luck
this
gets
opportunity.
pissed off when you refuse its chances. And if your heart's not in it, back to that goal thing, luck doesn't get very interested either. It goes looking for someone that's fevered up, man.
It's excited.
Someone that is cranked in there, and luck wants to see you working. If you're not doing anything, luck gets disinterested and goes try to find somebody that's going to put some energy into this.
Yes.